The manga opens on a battlefield where numerous troops are engaged in combat. A young guy is seen there with a sword raised above his head. Two men, one of whom is the great sorcerer and the other the hero, are standing behind him and are inquiring as to how the young man defeated 100,000 adversaries. The soldiers are then being attacked by a monster enemy reinforcement. One of the creatures gets split in half at that exact instant. The little guy from earlier reappears out of nowhere, killing the monster and rescuing the soldiers. The young guy name is subsequently revealed to be Geisel. With a swing of his sword, Geisel swiftly subjugates the monster as he approaches it while holding his blade in one hand. We observe a big dragon roaring ferociously not far away as the soldiers flee. A few soldiers then turn to see as the Geisel prepares to launch an assault. Then, as Geisel approaches the dragon, we watch him leap into the air in anticipation of striking. As onlookers discuss his position as the divine swordsman and how they are on a totally different level. As he defeats the dragon, it is revealed that he is humanity's strongest. We're then transported back in time to the day that Simon, the guild master, sacked him. Geisel is perplexed. Simon explains to Geisel that the reason he hired him was because he had heard that Geisel's talent, the divine swordsman, was about to awaken. The guild leader then inquires as to Geisel's whereabouts throughout this time. He then responds that he was performing general duties, to which the guild master replies that such work belongs to one of the staff members. The guild master is then questioned on divine swordsman. How he could have mispronounced his own skill astounds the guild master. But he was equally interested in his talent. We were given a brief instruction on the various types of abilities that people are taught, including knight magician, priest, thief, and archer. Different to the 5 standard skills, he received a special ability. But in terms of being weak, he was at the bottom. The guild master then excommunicates him and claims that Geisel is not needed because he does not contribute to the group. He then departs for a location outside of Murphy Town. He is unsure of what to do at this point and considers how poor his financial situation is. Geisel has to yell when the pressure gets to him. Geisel spots some slime in the recess. He considers how he needs to begin seeking for monsters and generating some daily income. Then he understands. Then he considers how the slime can heighten his status. He then wishes for his survival and considers how to defeat the slime. Geisel then charges at the slime. He then swings his sword at the sludge, striking it. He did succeed in overcoming the slime. When Geisel accesses his talents, he realizes that destroying the slime required an improvement in his skills. After killing more slimes, Geisel looks at his skill bar and notices that although it took longer than the last time, his attack power has increased. Then Geisel discovers that his performance and skills improved as he vanquished more adversaries and his sword gang. He then understood why his talent was known as the Divine Sword. Geisel then visits the Murfintun tool shop to sell the slimy bodily fluids. The salesman notices that all 30 of the body fluids are in excellent shape. The shopkeeper then responds in the affirmative when Geisel asks if he knows him. Geisel then pays the man 3,000 ZL. He responds by declaring he has never stolen anything after the person says he got a bad hand. He then returns home and lies on his back while reflecting on Golso, a subordinate who succeeded him in running the business after his death. How the epidemic caused his parents' deaths. Then, a small boy is seen requesting 2,500 ZL. He then considers that, on top of everything else, he was expelled from the guild today. Geisel then considers a report that has been going around about him that is making it difficult for him to live in Murfin. Subscribe for part 2.